Oh boy. Oh boy. This hey, it's gonna be a fun one. Thanks everyone for coming out. You'll see my face in a minute here. Just trying to find my own damn files because I'm organized. I know what I'm doing. Is this the right damn file? It is. All right, sweet. Okay, cool. All right. This, yeah. I don't know. I can't tell if I was looking forward to this one or if I was scared of it. But oh boy. Oh boy. All right. Thanks for being here, friends. Here we go. Hey, we're back. We're back. It's the clown reel. Let me put on some audio so I don't feel like I'm going crazy. Talk about crazy. Damn. My mic on? Let me make sure I'm ready. My mic on? Yeah, it's on. Oh boy. We're back. And for those of you that have watched the race, you know how this is gonna go. What time is it? It's currently 10:10 p.m. Start a timer because it's probably gonna be about 2 hours of this. All right. Thanks to all the drivers popping in the chat and everyone else. I appreciate you being here, having fun. This might be the least fun clown reel ever. For many reasons, my own clownery included. Don't worry, we're gonna get to it. If this is your first time in the clown reel, welcome. Hi, I'm Drive-Thru. I'm your host. We come here after every core race, hang out, but most importantly, we pull up all the streams, all the footage, all the views from the core race, and we talk about all the storylines, all the incidents, and all the clown moves. And oh baby, they are in abundance tonight because it's Talladega. So, without further ado, thank you for being here, friends. I love seeing the chat popping off. Thank you so much, everyone. Let's jump straight into it. First of all, if you know anything about my race, it was not a fun one. It was probably my worst ever. But we're gonna get down to that. We're getting down to business. Is that a PS2 controller? Sir, have you ever seen a PS2 controller? That's not a PS2 controller. It's clearly a PS3 controller. But also I'm playing on a PS4. Anyways. First order of business. Qualifying. Not that exciting, actually. Qualifying was it was this weird game where no one wanted to be in front. And everyone was letting everyone else by. And somehow Winvow set a good lap. Like, it was literally, someone gets to the front, they're pulling out of the way. They don't want to be pulling everyone else around the track. I wanna work on the qualifying format for next year, but there's no way to properly qualify unless we all just sit around and wait for one dude to drive around the track, or it'll be janky no matter what. This was certainly janky. Okay, I didn't have Winvow's stream pulled up. Let me do that. Do I? I do. Sweet. That's what if. I just want to see what the pole lap was, because it was damn fast.
Oh my god.
I think he said it was a 46 something. I don't know if he has his lap board pulled up here, but let's try and find it. Single car would be awesome, but really lengthy. Yeah, and it straight up wouldn't be fun. This might be it right here, actually. Because he's way back, he gets a good... that's actually not that much draft. Might be out of it at this point. Where's his lap? I thought Winvow said some, like, god tier lap. Oh, he already said it. There's a 46.8 on the board. This must have been, like, lap 2. Oh, they just got, like, 4 cars in the line in the draft, and they were just cooking. And I think that was it right there. Boom, 46.8. That's how you do it. Just team up with a bunch of people who all drop back, get the big suck, and he got the biggest pull right to the line, and then immediately got slowed down. So the timing worked out well, for sure. I gotta turn my phone off because this freaking core chat, it's popping off. And you're gonna see why. Okay, on to the race start. And we're already going to be talking about issues. Yeah, I know. I had the footage audio turned off. I'll turn it up.
Winvo, you might have it.
How's that? The problem is I don't want to have two of me's.
I set a freaking 48-1. I'd be really shocked.
There we go. That's okay. Okay. So that's qualifying over. We're going to get to the race.
Good luck, have fun.
You skipped Winvow killing Danny? Sir, that was qualifying. Okay?
I'm behind Carnation.
I knew it already. We started the race and I was like, oh no, I'm behind Carnation. This is not going to go well. Spoiler alert, it doesn't go well. First of all, I forgot to choose my paint scheme and I'm in some weird ass like white and black car. I don't know why.
And Danny's in front of him. Oh, and Jake's, oh boy.
And the inside line is Jake, Danny, Carnation.
Actually, they got a better start than I thought.
Diego, I think is way up there.
I'm gonna bust his ass.
Thanks, Tony.
Thank you.
Hey, Horton. Thanks for the Twitch follow. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. How was Sloppy Joe's tracker or 4-5-5 setups?
Well, there's the wobbles. There's the weebles. I'm checking up. I'm checking. Oh, God, really? That should be. I'm angry. I'm honestly, I'm disgusted.
Lap 1.
Danny and
Turn 1. Lap 1, turn 1. And I'm already out of the draft. That was it. Like, I'm glad we had stages, because otherwise I'd be screwed. What's up? Who's this guy? Never heard of him before. What's up, Vargas? Thanks for the sub. Appreciate it. Welcome on in. Dude, what?
the weevils.
What is that? Danny's on the apron. He didn't stream it. Apparently Danny's in the 21. Apparently he recorded it on a GoPro on his head.
Wow.
I expected it to be bad. I didn't expect it to be this bad. I think it's the Weevil Wobble. Winvow talked about this at Daytona, alright? It happened. When you're getting up to speed, turn 1 and 2 at the super speedway are always the worst because everyone's used to, like, you put the wheel at a certain angle and you'll be able to get through the turn. But when you're at low speed, it turns you more. So everyone starts weeble wobbling.
Well,
And I mean, you can see already, Danny's like, he's under Jake. That's the problem.
I'm checking up. Oh, God, really?
Ooh, I think Danny's pushing Jake. I want to get other views, but not a lot of people stream this for some reason.
Wow. I guess I'll just stay.
I think Danny just shoved Jake into turn 1.
Well, there's the wobbles.
You can't be pushing people in turn 1.
There's the weevils.
And that shoves him onto the apron, and then Carnation does exactly the same thing. And then that shoves him up.
Oh, God, really?
And that kills me. Y'all. Baskinger came down. He was on the inside line, Bean. Jake is on the bottom. Why are people sticking it under him?
Well, there's the wobbles. There's the weevils.
With like,
God, really?
and of course it's me. I think Cody, or no, Rusty got screwed as well.
I'm honestly, I'm disgusted.
And Cody and What If, I think they lost the draft.
Incarnation.
From literally, I knew it was gonna happen. That's not netcode, Bean.
Behind Carnation. Yep. And Danny's in front of him.
When I saw,
Jake's, oh boy.
it's the Jake Danny Carnation combo, and that's exactly what caused it.
Well, there they go.
Yes, that is a Lightning McQueen scheme.
Wow. I guess I'll just stay.
Jake goes up,
Well,
which is fine. I understand it. It's turn 1. It's the Weeble
there's
Wobble.
the wobbles.
But Danny's right on his ass. Carnation's there. Actually, I wouldn't even blame Carnation for that. That was mainly just Danny sticking his nose in there.
I'm honestly, I'm disgusted.
Anyways, basically that's it for stage 1. It's because you're not using your primary paint scheme. Apparently, yeah. I've done Garbo in any other paint scheme other than the beautiful question mark Nation machine. But yeah, basically I was out of the draft. And I just ran with Rusty at the back. And What If and Cody ran together.
Yeah, as long as you have.
And that was that. Like that's the entirety of stage 1.
I'd like to point out.
Oh, apparently, oh yeah, Roots fell back. Let's see what happened to Roots. Roots, you start at the front, right? But as far as stage 1 went, it was pretty damn boring from my point of view. Because I lost the draft in turn 1, and there ain't no way I was ever getting it back. Oh boy. Anyways. Oh, you start at 12th? You must have a great view of this wreck then. That must be the best part. Oh boy. So you can see the bottom side. Jake, Danny, Carnation. I hate this car. Me, and then Cody.
Caleb didn't make it. There were supposed to be 14 cars, but we got 13 instead.
13's a lot.
Shotgun on the field. Got Cody, I'm fucking here.
We'll be able to see this whole thing pan out. There's Jake pushing Danny up, pushing... It's just like an accordion. You can see the entire thing.
Oh boy.
Jake goes up, pushes Danny down, pushes Carnation up, pushes me down, puts Rusty in the wall.
That shit didn't take long.
Yeah,
Caution. Oh,
I agree, Roots. Did a great job getting through there, though.
God, I wasn't wrapped up in that. No caution. Wow.
You hate to see it.
All
right. So he lost the draft at some point, but I would love to see why. I think that's the only other thing we had in the first stage. Like, it was just WinVow on the bottom and Sloppy on the top with a bunch of other people pushing everywhere.
You need all these people to make it work.
They had, I think in one Discord call, just write this down because this is important for later on. They had Sloppy, Danny, Darian, Diego, and Jake. Like 5 of them working together. And this is the effect. They had a team and a half. WinVow had like me, What If, and Cody, but we all got screwed over in the first incident, so we couldn't help. Oh, Incarnation, yeah.
Look if Jake was still there.
But that was about that for the first stage. It was just a big old team train at the front. Where's my damn scrubber, man? I want my little scrubber. If I refresh YouTube, you better give me my scrubber.
Here is how Danny, a soon-to-be college grad and a Grammarly user, connects with Tyler, the key to her dream job.
Tyler, you look like an idiot with those headphones. All right. That didn't sound very clever because I was slow to make that joke. Oh, I got my scrubber now. Sweet. I can scrub my way. I'm sorry I skipped it, Mertz.
You need Darian, Diego. You need WinVow to go, and then Darian to go with Darian. Diego, of course.
KG. KG.
God, I kind of lost my voice there a little bit. Thanks, Kamikaze.
I mean, he just biffed it. There's nothing else. He just hit the apron. It sends you up the track.
And Darian to go with Darian.
It looks brutal from this view. It looks so bad. I wish KG was streaming. I think he streamed like all the races that he started and parked and quit. But the one where he was actually like a factor through most of the night is the one that he didn't stream.
Darian, Diego, of course. And then Darian.
This is what pissed me off the whole night long. All right, we're gonna crack open this can of worms, friends. If you so much as breathe above the inside line, you had people shoving their noses in. And this is exactly what I'm talking about. You lose focus coming in the corner.
Still not enough. You need WinVow.
If you miss that turn in, the guy behind you sends it in, and then realizes that there's no space to send it in, and then hits the apron.
Diego, of course.
Just poking his little nose in. Pokey poke. Just a little, uh-oh, see you later, you're in the wall. And that was it for Brutes. Because he's out of the draft.
This is exactly what I didn't want. I didn't want to be sitting here stroking my cob.
Whoa, we're family friendly. Family friendly, but not made for kids. Welcome to YouTube, everybody. Okay, that was pretty much it for stage 1. I don't think I have any other complaints. Unless any drivers have complaints from stage 1. Doing that in stage 1 is stupid. We're just getting started. Don't worry. So the rest of that was pretty much.
My God. 45. We got stages.
Everyone did their things. People came and pitted. Everyone drove around a bunch. I barely stayed on the lead lap. And then, okay. So Carnation got the free pass. Everyone came in the pits, except for Rusty.
He stayed out.
Wait, what?
Because of this stupid game. This goddamn game. No, Jordan, there weren't any cautions apart from stage breaks. But we're gonna get to that. When you pit, all right, when there's a caution under a stage break, your cars just kind of pace around.
Turn it down afterwards.
And people are busy trying to put in their numbers because, dude, when you hold the right, look, I'm holding the right on the controller, and look at how slowly this thing ticks over.
I'm at 35.
I might
Like, if I'm trying to get to 50, you just can't do it. Like, you hold the button down and it doesn't do anything.
I'll do 50 for this.
Go watch Winvow's first pit stop. He just biffed it, right? Like, he sped. Oh, my freaking scrubber. Why? Every time. It's like, hey, you loaded it? Ah, you gotta watch another ad. We gotta friggin' buy a Volkswagen for Winvow.
Volkswagen.
Oh, they didn't even say Das Auto. What a terrible ad.
Like, what is this content?
So
TT's pit.
Winvow got a big ol' speeding penalty, which I'm excited to find here. Because I think he just didn't brake fast enough.
What?
If you change the pressure numbers, but you're not changing those tires.
I like Danny shoving into Carnation. They're all braking early. It's the first stage. Everyone's just getting used to the pit road. Winvow kind of sends it.
But you're not changing those tires. It doesn't do anything, right?
87. Oh man, not even close. Winvow, not even close.
I forgot this break. The brakes in this game suck.
Yeah, they do. They don't work in super speedways. Just not even close. I can't even talk about the game on that one. Anyways, Rusty. There's a tiny little timer. I don't know if you can see it. It's on the right side of the screen.
I can turn it down.
If that timer hits 0, you're screwed. It cancels all your adjustments. It cancels you entering, like choosing to enter the pits, and you just stay out. You can't physically see the car miss the pits. Just suddenly God takes over and you are warped to beyond the commitment cone. So Rusty didn't do that on time. And as such, Rusty didn't pit.
What a great system. All right, everyone's back.
So now we realize I can't see it on my list because it's above the thing.
He stayed out.
But what if it's talking about it?
Wait,
Jesus takes the wheel. Exactly.
why? Oh, you probably didn't push the X button.
I was right. So now, okay, we split the last stage in half, which means Rusty's got. Actually, hold on. I hope you're not watching this, Rusty. I love you, Rusty. We're gonna get to that because I just remembered what happened in stage 1. Basically, okay, I'm not even gonna jump back. I was with Rusty. We were both like way behind the pack, and he pitted for 4 tires instead of 2 tires, which made no sense. And then I kind of lost the draft with him. So he's got like half a stage old tires. He can't even make it through like most of this stage. I think he could, if he stayed out, he might be able to pit once. But I don't want to make the guy feel worse, all right? I love Rusty. But I got questions.
I know he didn't push the X button. He's gonna pull off here. Yep.
Just you'll see.
Why? He might slip this race.
What we doing, Rusty?
First of all, was I clear of
Push the
Darian or
X
did I
button.
just
He's
smack
gonna
him?
Pull off here. Yep.
Did I just smack Darian?
He might slip this race.
I'm definitely clear. You can see in the mirror, he's not there. But then his car shoots up. And I'm like,
X button.
was I clear?
I know he didn't. push
because
the button. He's gonna pull off.
if I wasn't clear, I would have hit him. Anyways,
Is he letting people by or what?
I with this race.
so I was like, okay, I know Rusty, right? He's probably gonna be concerned, because Rusty gets nervous, especially when like he doesn't want to biff it and clown the field. Oh, hold on. Danny has the view of the start. Pull that up. Danny B. Here we go. Oh my god. Danny, you gotta get something to record your screen, pal. Like it. We'll try and piece this one together, but it's not great. It's really not fantastic. 2007 YouTube. Yeah, this is like kids NASCAR 07 cheats they recorded on their little flip phones. At least we'll get a good view of it. Maybe. Yeah, you gotta be lifting. He didn't lift until he was down there. Danny, my man. He's still hard on the gas. You can hear it. He's still flat out. He didn't lift. You can't be doing that. I'm sorry. I blame Carnation in chat for like most of that race. That's not on Jake. Jake, you're fine. It's not you, Jake. It was the Weeble Wobbles. It just made a mess. All right, where were we? Rusty Walrus. I see him pull below the yellow line, and I'm like, cool. He's probably gonna lift and let everyone by because he's gonna have to pit anyways because he biffed the thing. I did it before. Where did I do it? I think I did it at Indy, but I've definitely done it in the past where you just forget to press X, or maybe it was Kansas. Either way, it's a common mistake with the terrible human factors, lack of research that they did with this game.
X button. He's gonna pull off here. Yep.
So I was like, yeah, he's gonna pull off.
Nice with this race.
What we doing, Rusty?
But then he just kept going.
Is he letting people by or what?
And now he's like, he's back on the track.
Who's forcing a 3 wide right now? Come on.
No one. Everyone's just weeble wobbling.
So now he's back on the track. So I'm like, okay, I guess Rusty's gonna go and like maybe drop to the back later on or something.
Jake under your Cody.
Yep, I know.
But then he pulls down again. And you can see him hit the brake.
Where are we going, Rusty?
I was like, he's at the front of the pack. Like, what's going on? You know, it's the same thing with like lower class cars in a multi-class race, lap cars. The one thing you gotta do as a lap car is just be predictable. Just hold your damn line. If you're gonna sit on the bottom, fine, whatever. Sit on the bottom, let people go around the outside of you, you know? This is the exact opposite of predictable. Because, well, look where it goes.
What's he doing?
He's still going. Like, he's not lifting.
I think he's getting down to like drop back, but then he doesn't drop.
And now I knew this was gonna be bad. Take a look at the speedometer, pals. We're doing 200 miles an hour. When you're on the flat, you can't turn at 200 miles an hour. You ain't gonna make that corner.
Back.
I know, I was gonna
Checking up. Oh, Rusty.
Rusty, what? What?
Oh, come on. Please. You gotta be kidding me.
Oh no, it's okay. Someone else got put in the wall. Jake's around. Whoa, Kamikaze just slammed roots.
Woo! So we got a lot to unpack here. This one's gonna be fun. I wish Cody was streaming, but anyways.
What's he doing?
Just if you're down there, let all the people by.
I think he's getting down to like drop back, but then he doesn't drop back.
I know.
And that wasn't gonna work. That wasn't ever gonna work. He comes up. Jake moves up. That puts Cody 3 wide. And then Kamikaze and Roots are shoving in.
Rusty, what?
And then it's just ping pong.
What?
Cody dies. Kamikaze sticks it in 3 wide. Look, Rusty is he's still down there. He's still there. Right? They've already. Oh god. Oh, I lost. There we go. They've already wrecked.
Oh, come on.
They put Cody in the wall, and then Kamikaze's like, "Hey, I guess we're gonna go 3 wide now." And then he squeezes Rusty. You can see the dotted line on the racetrack. Watch the dotted line. You know, you can put 1 car, maybe 1.5 cars below the bottom line. You can't put 2 cars below this dotted line. Otherwise, you're going to squeeze, someone's going to hit the apron, and that top car is going to go up. And what does that do? That puts Cody in the wall. What does Kamikaze do? Makes the exact same mistake that Jake does. Tries to fit 2 cars below that dotted line, squeezes Rusty, bounces off him right there.
Please.
Boom. Puts Jake in the wall.
You gotta be kidding me.
Oh no.
It was literally like Rusty brain locked. Jake went in 3 wide, made a mistake, squeezed too much, and put someone on the wall. Kamikaze, who sat behind him through the entire thing, just made the exact same move.
Oh, it's okay. Someone else got put in the wall. Jake's around.
And then just smacks Roots.
Whoa, Kamikaze just slammed Roots.
And I was just like, this whole chain of events just had me so confused. I want to see this from Roots' view. Because this, like, that whole chain of events was just bizarre. There's nothing I could say to explain that. Let's ride on board.
Now I'm a little
with Michael and Roots.
okay, we got
So you can see Rusty. He's the first car on the bottom lane. Rusty privated his stream, man. I can't. He doesn't want us to see it.
scaring the shit out of me.
Well, and it's like, if he goes that far down, I expected him to lift off.
Got through the restart that time.
But he
no
just kept
problem.
going.
What if has got some lag?
What was gonna happen?
That sucks. Alright, I'm going with, okay, Rusty just bailed. Why is he hitting me?
Oh,
What
jeez.
the fuck?
Oh, jeez. I forgot about
Davin,
that part.
Please, Davin.
I honestly forgot about that part. Oh,
What's he doing?
Oh, come on.
I forgot about that part. Okay.
You gotta be kidding me.
Oh no, it's okay. Someone else got put in the wall. Jake's around. Whoa, Kamikaze just slammed Roots.
You gotta be kidding me.
What? They're in the wall. I don't know what's going on. Where's Rusty? What the hell was that? Did he park it? He might have parked. Oh, I think he came in the pits or something.
Come on in, come on in, come on.
I'm just at a loss for words. What do we even have to say about it? Rusty brain locked down the back in 3 and 4. 3 wide was never gonna work. Cody dies. Kamikaze's just still going. He's getting pushed by Roots through the whole thing though. Then he comes up and hits Jake.
Alright, I'm
Jake goes in the wall, spins out, he's done.
going with, okay, Rusty just...
Then he just cranks it left. Like, fully cranks it. I'm assuming he just didn't see him there.
Alright, I'm going with,
Because he saw Rusty pull down to the pits. Which, why was he in front of the pack if he was going to pit anyways? Was that move to the bottom supposed to be a pit signal? Because that did not work.
okay, Rusty
And Kamikaze saw Rusty go down, said, hey, probably the bottom's open.
bailed.
Didn't bother looking.
Why is he hitting me?
Roots got smacked twice.
What the fuck?
Puts him in the wall. Kind of fair, honestly. I'd be cheese too.
Davin, please, Davin.
I don't know if he needed the second hit right
Why
there.
is he hitting me?
I think that would have been enough of a message. Kind of followed it up a little bit.
Fuck? Please take bullshit.
Anyways. Goddamn. It's Talladega, baby. You knew it was gonna. It's plate racing.
I'm not getting in.
You knew it was gonna be like this.
We got there. All right, we're back in it.
So now we've got Darian, Winvow, and myself. And Roots is with us as well. And we're trying to catch the lead pack. So as you can see, they've got 4 cars up there, and there are 4 cars right here. And at this point, I guess not necessarily team orders, but I was like, yo, what if? Like, if you drop back, because he's right there, if you drop back to this group, we'll have 5 cars, they'll have 3 cars, we'll catch them, we'll be all in the fight again. So he does, and that was very nice of him. But then Rusty was a lap down, and then... Alright, if we line up, well... Rusty, I hope you're not watching this. I love you, Rusty. But at this point, I was watching this. You can see Rusty in the bright white car. The last of those 4 cars in that pack. He's a lap down. No one else is a lap down. You can see on the map. You can't see on the map. The next car in front of Rusty is over there. Like more than half a lap ahead of Rusty. All right. On the radio, I want him to drop back here. We might have to have it. The top 3 are running by themselves. Rusty's not racing any of them for position. If he's behind those 3, he gets the free pass at a caution. If he's in front of those 3, he's gonna drive around and catch up to the field in the event of a caution. What's he doing? Is he racing Danny? So now he's shoving it on the inside of Danny, who's in 3rd, and I'm just confused. He's a lap down. Rusty. We might have to have a chat. What? He just put Danny in the wall. I'm just blown away at this point.
How? Is this so
I'm just confused. That ain't... Is that Rusty behind the wheel? Have a chat. Like, that's so not like Rusty. Rusty's such a cool guy. What's he doing? Is he racing Danny? But he's like on the apron in the tri-oval. For someone who's a lap ahead of him in a position where he doesn't gain anything if he passes. If he's 20 seconds up the road, he doesn't gain anything. God damn. Is there a fake Michael? There's a fake Michael. I might have to mod Michael just to make him visible from fake Michael. We got dumb kids on the internet. Is that fake? Is there a fake Michael? I don't think there's a fake Michael. Alright. He's a lap down. Unless Michael's talking to himself. You're really confusing me, pal. I'm gonna be honest. I'm normally on board with what you're doing. But, you, what? Just don't make a mess, okay? Just don't make a mess. Rusty. Anyways, look at Rusty. What? He just put Danny in the wall. He just straight up puts Danny in the wall.
How? Is this so
I'm just confused. That ain't... Is that Rusty behind the wheel?
Sure it's not his
Like, he's... What? He just put Danny in the wall. I want to... Roots, did you talk about this? I want to hear from Roots had anything to say about this, because he also had a front row seat of this.
Right, the 4 of us together, maybe we can run them down up there.
Hey, don't get too excited with that wrench yours, pal.
Why was he once I'm like, okay.
Oh, we can't see it because it's a stupid name banner. Okay, whatever. Anyways, that's about it for stage 2. What if drops back? We all try and catch up. And then we got the lapper. I don't know what the hell Rusty's doing still. Like, he's not racing against anybody. Spotter was like, hey, you're all clear. That was me complaining about the spotter. This is we're just racing. We're at the front. And then we have this. Oh, this is me trying to back up and get a run. And in this game, you can't do that. Let's recap. All right? I backed way up. I got Winvow behind me. All right? Winvow's a couple car lengths behind me. We got a sweet run coming out of turn 2. Pull out from behind Darian. Look at this momentum, dude. Hell yeah. Dude, What If pulls up in front of me. I got the draft from What If. We're flying.
I think I'm gonna stand a little left. What? He just shot forward. That did nothing. That did nothing.
What?
Even with.
Let's talk about physics, chat. In what world does that make sense? It doesn't work like that. I've got momentum. Right? You can see I'm going faster than him. He disappears off the side of the screen right here. What If pulls in front of me? What If is closer to me than Diego is to Darian?
I think I'm gonna stand a little left. What?
Huh?
He just shot forward. That did nothing.
This game has this weird system, this alien system, where it's like, okay, it doesn't have proper momentum transfer. Like when you're behind someone and you have a run on them and you hit them, it doesn't actually transfer the momentum to their car and push them forward. It just kind of slows the back car like back. And they still wanted to have the sort of super speedway physics where a longer line of cars generally goes faster than a shorter line of cars, because that makes sense. So instead of implementing proper momentum transfer, they have this janky ass system where multiple cars in a row create like a power draft. Like it strengthens the draft by a stupid amount based on how many cars are in a line. So if we have, what is this? 3 cars on the bottom side and 1 car on the top side, even though they're punching the exact same sized hole in the air, the Heat 4 video game is like, hey, more cars, that line should be faster. Even though What If is closer to me, and it just scoots him ahead.
He just shot forward. That did nothing. That did nothing.
They got it right in 2003. It's 2020, and they can't get like basic ass drafting. Like, I know I sound like a geek going on about fucking momentum and like.
Even with What If coming up.
Why? That's not how that works. Any kid could probably understand that. Maybe not explain it in the way that I did, but this doesn't make sense. It's not how it works.
If Sloppy Joe. Oh. Darian
Also, you can't use the apron in the trial.
tried to use the apron in the trial.
And I think he learned a lesson right there. You can't use the apron in the trial. And I tried the same thing here. I backed it up, get a huge run here. I got WinVow and What If behind me. So we have 3 cars. They have 3 cars. We should be flying, right? Basically, this works because I get the power draft because there's 3 cars in a line. Goki, I filmed myself with the controller, but I put on invisible gloves so it doesn't show my hands. And then I just cropped out the rest of the photo, so it's like a video feed of my controller. So I get the power draft, all right? Because I'm in line with these 3 in front of me.
Oh boy.
Dude, Nasty Car is sick, JC. I'm going 209 in the super draft.
Oh, you bastard. Diego.
Fuck him.
What lap are we on? I just wanted to lead a lap. I just wanted to get some draft and have some fun. And Diego's out here friggin' blocking on whatever lap this is. And he loses spots himself.
What a guy.
Wait, but let's have some fun, man. Come
He
on.
came up and blocked the run because he saw we had it. I'm not letting Sloppy lead this. Oh, sorry. Oh,
That was me smacking WinVow. Oops. A little tap. We'll be alright.
Sloppy, why?
And then what is this?
Oh, sorry.
Ignore that. Roots is on the outside. We're coming to the tri-oval. What is this? We're not even halfway through stage 2. How many cars can you fit in this space right here?
That was...
Why? It's just like, it's like these man, what is this?
Sloppy, why?
We're shoving people up the track in the tri-oval halfway through stage 2.
So I'm not pushing Sloppy.
And at this point, I was like, I'm not pushing Sloppy. Dude, Blocky Joe, he's back. It's Blocky Joe.
He just ran him like way off the line.
I'm not gonna push him. Dude, if you're gonna act like a baby in the middle of stage 2, I'm not helping you.
Get down there, dude.
Like, what are you doing?
Side by side.
He's moved like 4 lanes up. I get it, dude. If you're like, if you move up like 1 lane,
Hey, dude.
that's fine. But that was so high up the track. I wanna hear Roots' view because this is probably glorious. Cause he straight up had a shot at the lead.
Got a whole bunch of Chevys leading.
And Sloppy's just like, nah.
I'm at last at the end.
See if we can find this here.
An hour. Ah, fucking hell.
Kind of lost his help because of that mess behind him.
Why couldn't this be the last lap?
Should have shoved him
I
down.
think I got him.
Should have shoved him down, Roots.
Mind, he got me. Fucking hell, I wanted to lead a lap!
I think he led that lap. Survey says he didn't lead that lap. Nope, it says he's in position 2. Yeah, he did not lead that lap.
Fucking hell, I wanted to lead a lap! Yeah, yeah!
No, because then here comes friggin' Diego and I think Kamikaze? Jumping in the bottom there. He moved up, I moved up with him. I'm actually kind of surprised he moved up.
Oh, sorry. I hit the apron. Oh, did I kill you?
I'm really surprised.
Go back.
Because from here, it's like, why would you take that line?
That was...
Gator, you don't show up to the damn races. You can't say that. What do you...
Why?
just why? Why?
I'll push Roots. I'm not pushing Sloppy.
Anyways, what that turns into is Rusty and Diego get behind Sloppy and then they push him to the front because the top side is useless in this game. It just doesn't work.
Sports coming through.
So Team Esports plus lap car on the bottom side gets to the front here.
Laps the final stage.
Anyways, then we get to pit stops.
Back. That was...
I don't think there's any more
Why?
incidents.
Outside. You failed me outside.
Yeah, the outside's useless.
Jesus Christ.
Someone hit the apron
Why? On outside.
and just straight up
Come
killed
on,
What
outside.
If.
You failed me outside.
Just killed What If. See if we can find that. Oh boy. They've begun. Blocky Joe is here. They've begun. Alright, let's find this from... Ah, I don't have my stupid scrubber, man. There we go. I don't know why refreshing it gives me a scrubber suddenly.
Even with What If coming.
Anyways, let's find what kills What If here.
Sloppy and friends.
F1 meme? Yeah, what a mental guy. Clown has mostly been the game itself. Hey, we're just getting started.
Staged.
Fitting here in a minute.
So I think it's through 3 and 4 on this lap.
If you pit
Nope.
Sloppy,
Oh, it's this one. It's this one.
failed me outside.
Jesus Christ.
Was that Diego? You know what? Remember I was talking earlier? Remember when I was like, hey, you got this dotted line? You can't fit 2 cars under the dotted line? Roots. Roots went under the dotted line. I think Diego hit the apron as well.
Jesus Christ.
That kills Rusty. It kills Rusty and What If. Alright. We're getting a lot of Roots action. I saw him a lot throughout the race, so it makes sense. But what the hell? See if we can get a better view of what caused this.
Smooth through the corner.
I get a big run. We try to go 3 wide. It does not work. It absolutely does not work. All right. Oh, pit stops. Hello. Oh, we're gonna get to that.
Or we gotta hold it smooth.
Where was this incident? Oh, here it is. All right.
What if?
Oh, that was Diego. That was, I think that was fully Diego. I think he just smacked the apron at an inopportune moment. Yeah, he just misjudged it.
Oh, fuck.
You can only squeeze so much and like be safe from the apron.
What if? Please,
Anyways,
someone
kills
go
what
and
if.
tell what if that wasn't me. Fine.
Root's got a lot of action this race, I'll tell him that much. He's been getting smacked up left, right, and center.
I didn't even know they're pitting. I'm going with them. Shit, no! Fuck, I didn't even signal.
Roots. What? Why? We had a whole signal system. We talked about the signal.
Gonna be with me.
We signaled behind him.
Damn it, I thought Davin was gonna be with me.
We were busy signaling, I'm sorry. Roots, what'd you do? I think he saw them both get down the track and like thought they were gonna pit and tried to make like a sudden decision because the fuel thing popped up too. And he was like, oh, gotta pit. Cause Sloppy moved down a little bit.
Oh, they're pitting. I'm going with.
I was already way too late.
Shit, no! Fuck, I didn't even.
It wasn't that bad. Could have been worse. He just lost some speed.
On track position.
Because I think What If and I pitted at this point. And then the next time around, Sloppy and Diego came in. So you can see Roots missed it in front of me, and I was kind of like, I was busy trying to focus on hitting my pits, but I was also like, what's Roots doing? Because you see him go down and up.
Slow down, damn it! Whatever.
Did you get it?
So pit stop number 2. Winvow speeding penalty. Number 2. Let's see how close he got. Yeah. Also, yes, they literally couldn't just put a damn round on this. Just, how does it add tape? Just round it to the nearest percentage, because you can't change it beyond 5%. Just round it to the 5%. There's so many programming decisions. I look at this game and I'm like, why? Why are there collisions in the pits? Oh, we're getting back to that.
Why?
Sorry, Winvo.
Here, I'll drop back.
Anyway, so we're coming in this time.
I've tested it out.
Dude, once you get down to the lower percents, it actually wears less.
Or no, not this time.
Or
My strategy would have worked out alright if it wasn't.
I think it's this time. We pull down below the line.
Just take breaks.
Slow down, damn it!
How did I slow down faster than Winvow?
Just take breaks.
Hey? He's off the gas here. You can see me pulling away. I made the box. I was going like 50. What's the speed limit? The speed limit's 55, right? Look at a speedometer in the bottom right. He was going 56 across the line. Yo! This is what I was talking about. NASCAR Heat 4 video game. If you're anywhere between 55 and 60, it's a lottery. It's an absolute lottery. Sometimes you can get in at 60 miles an hour and the game's like, yeah, no, you're good. Sometimes you're going 56. You're going 1 over at the pit entry And the game's just like, nah, you're sitting in the box for 20 seconds. You're dangerous driving. You're speeding in the pits. We can't be doing that. 56? Even though it says on the thing, 56.
Slow down, damn it! Whatever! Oh my god, no!
Also, peep this sweet crab walking down pit road from me.
Whatever! Oh my god.
They give you a 5-mile-an-hour buffer? They don't. Sometimes they give you a 5-mile-an-hour buffer. It's a lottery, dude. Anywhere between 1 over and 5 over, it's a lottery. You never know. I oughta... Obviously, this isn't worth actually spending the time to do this, but I oughta sit my ass down and just test it over and over and over. Because I bet you can get through at 58 sometimes, and I bet you can get penalized at 56 sometimes.
No! Because this game is stupid!
I agree. I would tweet at them, but they ignore me.
How do you have cup-level brakes in this car and you can't slow down? God!
Esports ready.
Also, peep that 2% right front tire. I think that explains actually why I slowed down better than him, because he doesn't have any tires left. His right sides are gone. When you're braking Heat 4, why does it pull your car to the right? That actually makes sense. It just does it a lot in Heat 4. In real life, they could let you go 5 mile an hour above heading in, but you need to slow down after that. Well, apparently you go 56. Boom. You get your friggin' magical pit guy in the way.
Like on my screen, you got hooked with wind now.
Magical pit dude just looking at the grill or something. I don't know what he's looking at.
Oh, okay.
And poof, he's gone. We love magical pit guy. He does his job very well. Anyways. Let me see if we have any more pointers for for stage 2. I don't think we do. Let me actually check something real quick. I think that's pretty much it. Apparently there's an incident on lap 5 of stage 2 with Rusty and oh yeah, no, we saw that. That was Rusty putting Danny into the wall. Danny, do we have Twitter footage of that? Danny? Oh, it's the end of the race. We'll get to that. We'll get to that. Anyways, Danny got smacked by Rusty at some point. We don't have footage of it because Rusty privated and Danny filmed with a GoPro on his head. Yeah. I think that's it for stage 2, except for the very end. But yeah. So we do the pit stops, what if comes behind me, we finish up stage 2, and we get to the finish line, and we notice something. Interesting.
Oh, we're catching them.
There he goes. And then he's gonna hit
Yeah,
him.
Sloppy's in the blue car, Diego's in the gray one. Did someone just put themselves a lap down? Jake? What? What is that?
Did you see that?
What is that?
It's so weird. I think he just wanted to show off.
Dude, that just took away the free pass from Rusty.
Jake didn't stream, but we can hear him on Sloppy's stream. So let's go find that. Let's go find the end of stage 2 for Sloppy Joe.
It's more if I just take the wave around.
Okay, this might be like the dumb.
Guys, think it would be more if I just take the wave around?
Would it be smarter if I just take the wave around?
Okay, this might be like the dumbest question, but do they replace...
You know what will piss you off more? 704 Games these past few months have been working on Tony. No, they haven't. What? That was Monster Games. That's a different company, sir.
the rights on...
Monster Games does not work on NASCAR Heat anymore. They did the Tony Stewart Dirt game instead. 704 Games is now in charge of the development of NASCAR Heat.
The two-tire
different
pit
companies.
stop.
Yes.
They worked together in the past. On the Heat 4 release, Monster Games developed it, 704 published it, but they've since broken up. It's a rocky relationship.
Yes.
All right,
which understood when this is the racing product. Anyways, what the hell's going on in chat? God damn. The annual slowness of wind valves rant? Definitely. Definitely. Are you saying the speedometer is slow, Dragon? The speedometer's wrong? Oh my god. I didn't know that. Workman sent me an incident. Thank you, Workman. We'll take a look at that right after this. 704 is Monster. They are listed as together. No, 704 was Charlotte, now is Miami. Monster Games is Minnesota.
Thank you. I didn't get really killed.
Sloppy. Every damn week, Sloppy. Your mic is in the shot. In the top corner, look. You can see like a few black dots just like above his head, like around here. Your mic's on camera, Sloppy. You gotta crop that out. I'm sorry, Sloppy. I love you, Sloppy, but man, I swear there's always something with the green screen. Always. Talk about something else, but see that's possible. Oh, okay.
The core stream is still not up? What?
Wow.
Did they get any of the race?
The core stream is still
This is like halfway through the race.
not up? What?
Wow.
Oh.
Is it storming down in
I
Time to stand up.
That, like, I know it's not MDK's fault. It's just a missed opportunity, man. I hate it. Workman got the end? Cool. Alright, they had the first couple laps. Couple laps? That's not a lot of laps.
Oh, Lord.
Workman, I appreciate it.
Hey, at least they can watch
This is
Sloppy.
like
Perspective.
That's the best part, though. At least you have all the drivers, you know?
Yo.
I'm
What Carnation?
Yo.
You're gonna wake up and all you see is a Kalahari bumper.
Carnation, what do you want?
It's a nice bumper.
It is.
Does he just say yo in the voice chat? Huh?
Oh, hey, today we're gonna...
Hold on, what? Did we ever get an explanation on that? I just hear Carnation saying yo.
Yo.
I'm gonna have nightmares of this Kalahari ad.
Yo.
Huh?
You're gonna wake up and all you see is a Kalahari bumper.
Gotta mute this man.
It's a nice bumper.
It is.
Oh, hey, today we're gonna eat.
They're probably gonna get a run here. Oh, drive-through took it 3 wide.
Wow.
It didn't work.
Wrecked. They just hit the wall.
Big one.
Extra.
Be sad.
Anyways, where's the end of the stage? I'm trying to get to the end of the stage. Then I'll get to your clip.
Do you have a pit marker?
Yo.
Just.
Carnation was like that most of the race. Jesus.
I'm behind you.
They get back on.
It's just Carnation. Yeah, I believe that.
Oh, Kamikaze missed it.
No.
One.
They do their pit stop, whatever. They do like 4 more laps. Get to the end of the stage.
That sucks, man. Baby.
Where's the end of there? 2 laps to go. What are they laughing about?
That toaster worked, so I put it in my bed for a solid. I have a.
With Carnation, just tell us a random story on your YouTube channel.
Yep.
Oh, that'd be fun.
This one time there was a toaster in my bed.
Yeah, there's one time.
Oh no! I have a story about that, like legit. All right. So I guess I'll give y'all an exclusive little story here. So this one day, I bought a toaster.
Not now.
I bought a toaster, right? And that toaster worked, so I put it in my bed for a solid 4 months.
I'm surprised you didn't set your bed on fire.
But it wasn't on. It was just there. It was just important.
Wait, hold up. It worked?
Is that the story?
Yeah, it worked. Like, I mean, it worked. Like, it wasn't a broken one. It worked.
Wait, it worked, but you just wanted you just wanted it in your room.
Yes.
Okay.
See, I honestly think that toasters can produce more. Toasters help your brain cells.
Should I slow down?
That story did not help my brain cells.
I like Rusty.
Let's get to the end of the damn stage.
I know. You took it away from me, so that's why I'm gonna try it. Yeah. No, I'm kidding. No, you got it.
Hey,
what's Jake doing?
Oh no, Jake, he's gonna do it. What did you do that for?
Keep Rusty a lap down.
Why would you do that?
You know the core official's gonna go back and look at that.
Hi guys, I'm a core official. I'm going back and I'm looking at this.
Why would you do that?
You know the core official's gonna go back and look at that.
Oh no. Here we
Jake,
go.
you are getting like a 5-race penalty.
Jake,
That's some dummy stuff.
why did you do that?
They are gonna say that, dude. You're not gonna end up well.
God.
Oh no.
Oh
TNT,
God.
I know
Someone
you can
go
pass
to
below
the
the
Twitter
yellow, but
chat.
I'm not doing that. I don't want to pass below the yellow.
Someone look at
Sloppy's
them.
scared. He's scared. That's why.
Stage winner 4-3.
You can't be doing that. I don't know if he's gonna get a penalty for it. I don't think there's anything like explicitly against the rules about it. The hell does this say? Oh, Drew Fields, what's up? Thanks for sub, appreciate it. I gotta get my, sorry, my alert box is half covered. I couldn't read it. But thank you for subbing on YouTube. Welcome on in. You can't be doing that. It's not against the rules. It's like, okay, Bean, I get you. You know, like we can joke about it, like like yo, what if I dropped a lap down and kept Rusty a lap down? But then he actually did it, and that's just disrespect. And he came out after the race and he said like, yo, I regretted that immediately. Like, that was not cool, because it wasn't. You don't need to flame the guy, alright? It's against the code? It might be against the code. I gotta read the code. I know what I'm doing. Don't flame the guy, alright? He knows the incident. He took responsibility for the incident. But we're still going to discuss the incident because this is the clown reel. It's one of those rules that you hate that need to have to... What? That you hate to have to need to make. Alright, Ben. But yeah. No, he apologized. He owned up to it. He said, like, I did it. I thought it was funny. And then, like, 2 seconds later, he realized it was just... It basically ruined Rusty's night because this is the last... Gator, oh my god. Because this was the last caution of the race. So that's basically it. Like, Rusty can't fight for a win. And it's kind of like, well, his whole show, his stream is kind of ruined now. And his whole race. Frowny, I want slap shoes in core too. The problem is he doesn't have a PlayStation. Can we fund slap shoes to get a PlayStation just to race with us in core? Because I would freaking love it. I love slap. Why are we talking about IDK? I don't know. No one cares about IDK. But yeah, he can get his own. There is like, nah. Slap, nah. He's got that slap on location money coming in. He's good. Get on PC. Well, yeah. Who's IDK? I don't know. That's what it stands for.
All right.
But like. Yeesh.
No repair. Make sure that tape is
You
at
can't
45.
be doing that.
We all know the plan, right? Start on stage 3. We know
Wait,
what's going on.
at 40 what? At 40 what?
What? 45.
Okay, I'm hearing things. You see, so...
It's that toaster in your room.
Yes.
Carnation, I'm sorry. I could not do a race with you in my ear. Dude. Oh, jeez. All right. Is it against the code? The coreleague.weebly.com. Do we have the rules posted on here? When's the last time this site was updated? Does this ever get updated? Who won Indy? Nobody knows. Rulebook. Ah. All right. Intentional wrecking. Yeah. Buying custom setups. That hasn't been applicable since like race 2. This entire rule has been... They didn't do custom setups. Anyways. Don't intentionally wreck. Don't use drivers to make corners. Practice races, use manual. Over aggressive driving early in a race? That's a good rule. Cost 3 wrecks in 1 race. Yeah. Okay, that's actually kind of boring. There's a website? I ask myself that. There's not a lot. They've got the standings from 6 races ago. Caleb, you don't want to link it. The website's not done. There's nothing here. Twitter links to all drivers below. Hey? There's nothing here. Stats and records. Oh, dude, am I on here? Oh, no, I'm not on here. Oh. I'm not on the all-time wins list, bitch. I got 2. Yeah, come on. They're weird stats. IDK led 2 laps, apparently. Anyways. Don't go to the website. Whose job is this? Nobody's. That's the problem. Shout out to Dale, by the way. We're just stats. Dale. We're doing it for Dale. Anyways. Definite clown points to the website for sure.
Alright, we're all gonna back up though.
The plan.
But yeah.
Slam on it or anything like that.
Guys, this is gonna be so close in this stage.
Did you just put your mic more in the camera?
We'll have 19 laps. There's 40 laps.
That's
the plan.
Did you just
slam on it or anything like that?
Guys, this is gonna be so close in this stage because we'll have 19 laps. There's 40
Sloppy.
laps.
Yep. It's gonna take away some of the caution.
Are you gonna push the mic? I hope you push the. Oh, we're good. All right. You know what? Oh no, it's still there.
Okay, stop.
Alright, back up.
We got time, fellas.
I was about to praise you, Sloppy. I was about to be like, yo, he's gonna move the mic. It's gonna be great. And then it's still in the it's still in the shot. Damn it, Sloppy. So close. So close yet so far. Okay. Final stage. Rusty's a lap down. Everyone else is there. Winvow is well, we'll get to that. He's starting at the front because he didn't take tires. Which was an interesting strategy.
We have no time. We have to run.
I'm not watching it from this view. Final stage happens.
Please don't.
Everyone's on the lead lap except for Rusty. Oh, sorry, Workman. I forgot Workman. Workman, I'm sorry, Workman. Sorry, Workman. I'll get to you, Workman. Is it a message or is it a public thing? Oh, here we go. Oh, yeah, this is one of the incidents I couldn't see. This is what puts Danny in the wall, right? Oh. Oh. Damn. Puts Rusty in the wall. Is this stage 2? I remember this move. I think I was there for this. Because he had a hell of a run and then realized he had to get back up on track. Kind of shoved him a little bit. And that killed Danny. Flag matter. Workman, you're getting clown points for this one. What is the flag matter? Anyways, you get the idea. Alright, cool. Where was I? Stage 3! Now it gets fun. What time is it? It is 11:17. We've been going for an hour. We just got to the final stage. And we're just getting started. Oh boy.
Dude, Maruzzi's like trying to force his way to the inside. It's not working.
Anyways, we get the start. We get the Weebles. You know how it goes.
I forgot to shift to 4th.
Sloppy goes high. But I think he was trying to get the 43 behind him, and I was just like, what? And then I was like, oh, I'll lift off the gas and I'll get behind Darian on the bottom. And then I was like, wait, why did Darian drop back like 2 car lengths?
Did Darian just block me?
I was just like, what?
I'm getting in the bottom line?
Like, that would be a high IQ move. I don't know if I'd ever think of that. But he did that, and I was just like, wait, that's exactly what I didn't want to happen. And then he moved up, and I was like, oh, okay, he wants to be with those guys. So they wanted to get their guys in line. I might get angry in a few minutes here, friends, by the way. So if you want to keep your respect for me, maybe don't listen for a little bit. So they drop back. Do you have the submarine noises? Caleb, I found out that was my fault because I had the audio coming through twice.
Good. Get in here, Cody.
Okay, so what happens is Winvow, What If, Roots, Kamikaze, and then Cody and I are getting out front. All right.
I don't mind this. Just Kamikaze's all over the place. I won't be pushing him. I'm gonna just leave him some room.
Kamikaze just going back and forth, pretty much all day long.
I want us to break free from this.
Come on. All right.
Agreed.
And those guys drop back so far that it actually we kind of split off the top 6 from the rest of the pack. And yeah, I appreciate it, Jake. We understand. I love the paint scheme. Brennator, ew, I didn't actually mean to race with it. I did an oopsie.
If we can pull away from those guys, that would be gold.
But then there's a big gap, you know? It's at 22 to go. All right, we'll get there.
We basically have.
Remember that one, Roots.
Good. Stay with us here.
Last 20 some laps on your channel. All right, Workman.
Yeah, I'm staying lined up.
Well, we got 4 shrimps and then Roots and Kamikaze.
One sighting.
Here's where I get unhappy.
Get, like, screwed on the restart.
Yeah.
Stop doing this keyframe thing, VLC. We've got 6 cars in a line. They might have a few more in the backpack, but there's a decent sized gap between our group and their group. That's us in the distance, up the road here. They've got all their guys in line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we've got 6 of us up here. This gap is 2.8 seconds. Roots, you might want to cover your ears for the next little bit. All we had to do was follow the damn train. Was stay in line. Follow the damn train. I mean it. If we just sit in line, the 6 of us, and pull away and do our pit stops and whatever, like one of the 6 of us is going to win this race.
We can go crazy after the pit stop, but for now, let's just gain time on the second pack.
And that's what Cody's saying.
Because then you know it's like 1 in 6 chance.
This is if it's between the 6 of us, it's like a 1 in 6 chance. Just follow the damn train, and what happens?
It just throws you off.
There's a few what if lag checks, but it's not bad.
Bit of a lag check.
Like we're still there. We're still cranking it.
Oh, but... oh, come on, Kamikaze. Oh,
That's a pretty bad lag check right there. Jeez, I killed Roots. But either way,
let me know what the gap is.
we still have all of us.
Oh, careful.
Like, let's just sit in line and go, and then
They've, I guess, finally realized the gravity of this situation. Whoa,
look at.
What if you lag check a little bit more?
I'm looking backwards at the gap here. All right.
So
they are half a straightaway behind us. Good night, Moonhead. Thanks for being here. You're famous now.
More dudes lined up now. They've, I guess, finally realized the gravity of this situation. Whoa, what if you lag check a little bit more?
And then Roots, why is he sticking a bumper under me?
Behind you.
I'm like, all right, whatever. There's a bit of a lag check. We'll get in line. And we'll go.
I don't know if my left side's gonna make it the whole rest of this race.
And then Roots goes high.
31 laps.
Well, just like if you get to the...
And then what if lag checks us again?
Oh, what if lag checked again?
Again.
Oh, I guess.
So we're like, okay, what if go to the top and then drop to the back, but like stay with the pack? And then Kamikaze goes up?
I appreciate it.
So yeah, they just gain like...
You'll have chances. Oh, Kamikaze.
And I don't know where he was trying to go.
He's going to the back as well, I guess.
Like what? Kamikaze's trying to go 3 wide?
Oh my god, come on.
Why? Literally, all you gotta do is sit in line. We're gonna drive away from these guys. It's gonna be between the 6 of us. Why are we going 3 wide with 30 to go when we still have a pit stop to do? Is this your first time in a race? Like, what? Who? What's this gonna work out? What's the... When you're making a move, think about the best case scenario. What is the best case scenario right here, Kamikaze? The best case scenario is you get to the outside of the leader and you drop back and then you're at the back of the single file line. Why are we going 3 wide? We've got like a 2-point-some-second gap on the other guys. We can pull away from them or at least maintain the gap.
Come on, guys, what are you doing?
Listen, America.
3 wide, 3 wide.
I'm trying to...
Why are we going 3 wide?
As low as I can here. That's it. The hack's gonna catch us. What are we doing?
It's amateur hour.
Oh, that was kind of kamikaze. Like,
Yeah, no.
No reason.
Stupid.
Yep, they're catching us now.
Yeah.
And now you look back and they're right there.
Oh, way to go, kamikaze. And all the dum-dums that are in that pack are gonna sit there and cause a big one.
And then
Let's just...
they're catching us for a little bit. And I'm like, at this point, like, I don't think they're in the draft yet. Let's just get it together. We've got What If at the back of the line, which is great, so he doesn't lag check anyone. And we've got, like, 5 of us line astern.
Well, I'll cooperate with you guys. When I'm locked your bumper.
Keeps trying to, like, force it. Yep, he's...
And then Roots goes to the inside.
That's why we
Roots.
can't.
Why?
Because the moment you leave just an inch, he'll just force his nose
Why?
right underneath.
That's why we can't have nice things.
Yep.
Dude, if you leave an inch, Roots is going to go. You can see the pack is right there. These guys were half a straightaway behind us.
Sorry, what if?
I was just letting you
And I'm like, okay, let's just stay in our damn line and keep going. You go up half a lane and friggin' Jimmy sticks his nose in there.
Yeah, I'll let you in.
Poke, poke, hello.
I'm just unhappy.
That's good.
Like, do you have a mindset that lasts longer than 2 corners? Can you not see the picture for the rest of the race?
Wow, you made it to 2nd place. Way to go, pal. Oh, what's that? The other 10 cars have now caught up to our little lead pack.
Yep, I'm...
Come on, Roots, you're smarter than that.
Anyways, now they're here.
Sloppy.
You can see them in the mirror.
All the other pack has officially caught us.
Yeah.
So I hope everyone...
But hey, Michael Roots is in 2nd place.
What's going on, guys? I'm Michael.
Michael.
Cody's Roots impression is really funny. I'm sorry, Roots. But then something happens, and we start pulling away again.
Actually, we are kind of pulling away.
And then I'm like, wait, what happened here? So apparently, well, let's watch from Sloppy's view, because this will paint the picture for us. Like, you can see us freaking pulling away, and then they're catching up. See Barrett?
Move, I guess.
What are you doing?
Good job, good job.
This is why I let off so much.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
I sit
We're
back.
fine. We're fine. Keep it up.
And they're just trying to get in line. You can see us all shuffling around like a bunch of idiots. Apparently I missed it.
Keep catching them. Point.
Just
Here we come. Be ready.
29 to go.
Alright. Out of 4, 2, 1.
They're catching up.
What a dope. What a go.
And they're like, hey, we'll go to the outside.
2, 1, go, go, go.
What a dope. What
Whoa. Whoa. Okay, well, you just
Breger,
beat.
Breger.
You kind of ran into him.
Here we go.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, go, go, go.
He's just getting out of the corner. Sloppy? What? How is that a dope? How are you expecting to go around the outside of someone when your left side wheels are almost on the yellow line? I think he just biffed it. I think Sloppy Joe just biffed it. Dude, look at Darian in the rearview mirror. Darian's already further up the track. He's ready to go. Sloppy just drove into the back of his ass. Okay, you said heat of the moment. You just typed in chat. You're like, Kamikaze blocked it. Like, blocked you. What?
Go to the
Here we go.
You drove into his anus.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, go, go, go.
Oh, Darian's making the call, though.
Go to the
Here we go.
I think this is a mix, because Darian's trying to make the call. He's a bit late on it. Sloppy's
Alright, 3,
late to make
2,
the move.
1, go.
Like, they should be already going at this point. How much draft are they going to get, you know, being right on us coming out of the corner?
Go, go.
What a dope.
Runs into the back of him.
Whoa, okay, well, you just
Regroup,
be...
regroup. Get back in line, get back in line.
I'm
Give
coming.
each other the spot. We're here.
Alright, let's get
Regroup.
Alright, come on, we
Lay
got
off,
this.
lay off. We got.
Russ, I don't
So then they back up a little bit.
Do we want to go back and get
Alright,
Jake?
hang on. Carnation, lay off a teeny bit. Every car,
Alright.
just a teeny bit.
How many guys do they have in this damn thing? Jeez. Anyways, so they fall back.
Dare I say?
All right, calm down. I'll get to the freaking roots thing.
I'll just stay like this then. Oh, what if?
Tight. These sick.
Anyways, so we're starting to pull away again. And I'm like, hey, this is cool. Like, we've got it.
Tires looking with
We've got it sorted out.
They hooked up.
So we'll stay hooked up and we'll drive away from him.
Beautiful. He's staying put. Beautiful.
And I'm like, this is great. Like, this is exactly what we want. We're pulling away.
5 of us now. So in 4.
But then,
Oh, sorry, not 20 to go. I know how to count.
what if just internet checks Kamikaze?
Eaten up by the second group. Just 5 of us now.
And that is the final nail in the coffin. Because once Kamikaze dropped to that back group,
So in 4.
and then
Sorry.
Roots is still sticking his nose. I even back off to let him back up.
Push him there.
I get off the gas because I'm like, get back in line.
I can't do that.
Let's keep on moving. But he's going for the lead with 20-some to go. We still have to pit.
Sorry.
Roots.
I'm getting off him. Roots. I'm not
Roots.
gonna push him there.
Jesus. No roots.
And now we're all bummed up because Roots is screwed up his whole corner entry because he got hard going for the lead with 22 to go. When we could be outrunning these guys.
I'm getting off him. Roots. I'm not gonna push him there.
Cody, I don't think it was about that. I think he's talking to Sloppy. Cody, I think you're good. I don't think he's talking about your impression of his intro.
Jesus.
But like, if he's got half a lane open, like we should be working together at this point, man.
Yes.
It's okay.
Yeah,
The
how
second
would that
pack
work?
fell apart too. Second part.
How'd that work out
Here,
for
Winval,
you?
can I? Never mind. That's fine.
Sorry.
No,
How'd
go,
that
go,
work
go.
out for you, my roots? No, seriously.
Anyways, that was that.
One
Oh, that is what you're talking about? Oh. Oh, I'm sorry, Roots. Oh, we didn't mean that in a bad way. What? It wasn't like a... Oh, okay. We do that to other people. I'm sorry. We'll stop that. It's just like Cody and I do that all the time. Like to Ed and to Sloppy and everyone.
It's a reoccurring theme right now.
Yeah.
But anyways, this whole line fell apart. But I'm sorry, Roots. We didn't actually mean bad things.
Pack's catching us. They're caught us now.
Yeah.
Jesus, my roots.
And then this, I was just like, that's it. Root sticks it under the leader, and I get lag checked by What If, and I'm just like, just take me, Pack. I'm out. Boom. That's it. Here they come, you know.
Here they are. Here they come.
And there they are.
Got someone underneath you.
Here come the lads.
Oh yeah.
And we just couldn't communicate. Just the 6 of us out front just couldn't get our minds in the same spot.
Amazing.
And this is, I think, the biggest fail of the race. Like we totally could have gotten away from them. We could have driven away, and we just didn't. It's just people were busy fighting, going 3 wide with, you know, 30 laps to go. And this is the result.
That too, but once what ifs to the back, that wasn't really an issue.
Organization didn't win this race. You can win the race without organization. People not being able to see the race situation like 1 lap ahead, that's what lost the race, and that's what won it for the other guys. Because they could actually see beyond like 1 corner and not go 3 wide. Like, it's not even teamwork. It's like, you gotta understand, if you push the guy, you're gonna go faster. And if you go faster, you can get away from these guys. If you go too wide and try to fight for the lead, you're gonna go slower and you're gonna get caught by these guys.
It ain't looking good for me, boys. I'm in 10th.
It was just a lack of... I don't even know what to say. I don't want to say common sense, because I don't want to be insulting. Just... The racecraft ability is just not there.
What was that?
Someone just door slammed me in the turn. I had
back from Diego.
Did Cody just get smacked? Oh! Diego did kind of smack him. This is what completed the pass on Winvow, basically.
Bit of a check from Diego.
Because he lost his help from Cody, and that was it. Cody kind of went up. Oh, it was half and half. Anyways, there they go.
What lap is it? I can't even
Yeah.
To go. Yes. Problem. A big old signal this time.
So now it's like, alright.
And I'm just gonna get on the brakes early. I don't want to biff it.
I'm gonna get on the brakes early. I don't want to biff it. Just gonna take a good old sip at that one, because this is about to get interesting.
Yep, same here.
As if it wasn't interesting enough before. The pack has caught up to us. It's time to pit. Let's make some signals. Big
And
signal
Sloppy probably
from
thinks we're making a move, so
pretty much everyone. And then we got the single file.
Yeah, if he doesn't pit here, that was totally a block.
And now we know everyone's gonna pit.
Well, he'll probably come in. I'm sure they all saw that everyone's gonna try and come in at the same time.
And if you all come in at the same time, you all leave at the same time, and you have draft, and it's great.
Going low, going low. 4 tires and fuel.
I got shoved up a little bit.
Oh, pardon me.
Oh, I got pushed up.
Jesus.
How did I miss the pits?
I think I
If I got caught speeding, because
It doesn't suck me in the pits.
me, I swear to.
Huh? I hit the damn pit line.
I got shoved up a little bit.
Basically.
I was gonna try and come in at the same time.
Going low, 4 tires and fuel.
I'm gonna pull off. I'm gonna get on the brake. It's gonna be cool. What if kind of comes up more than I expect him to? Kamikaze in the mirror. Also, did Sloppy stay out? Kamikaze hits the brakes, goes up the track, gets hit by some of the traffic, comes down the track. He gets into the back of me. He gets into Cody. That's what sends Cody up.
Oh, I got pushed up.
And I just got boned. Watch Kamikaze in the rearview mirror, that green and white number 06. Right there. Watch him.
4 tires and fuel.
Watch him right there. He goes up, bounces off them, hits me, hits Cody, bounces me out of the pits.
Oh, I got pushed up.
Jesus.
How did I miss the pits?
But I'm like, cool. This is the pit line. Oh, Trace. This is the pit line right here, alright? This is the start of pit road, officially, by, like, NASCAR. Alright? Like, do they have the drivers meeting videos? NASCAR Talladega drivers meeting video. Alright? From NASCAR.com, who apparently can't scale their website. Oh no, I have them zoomed out. Alright? Hello? Oh, video. Chuck Bush. Tell me how it works. Alright? I'd love to hear it.
Please make sure you have the current crew chief handout and pit racetrack. When you have a
Talk to me about
get
the
off
pits.
The track as soon as you can.
Talk to me about
If
the
you're
pits.
forced onto pit road to avoid an accident, reduce your speed as
Why
you
is it
travel
showing me-
down the entire length of pit road.
Why is there a play button on the
Once
screen?
Caution lights are illuminated. Slow down is impeded on the track. Leaking turns one under the yellow flag. Tree light are positioned to driver's left at the yellow commitment line. Green
learning.
light, pit road is open. Flashing red and white lights, pit road is closed.
I wish I could get rid of
The
this play
yellow
button.
commitment line is identified by an orange painted box.
Got
You're
it.
Committed to pit road if you put 4 tires below the orange box.
Got it.
Pit road speed begins at the yellow commitment line.
Okay.
Pit road speed ends after the last.
I think I just biffed
box
it.
At the yellow speed line. Remember, yellow line to yellow line. When entering pit road, all cars must be single file.
That line ain't yellow. That line ain't yellow. I missed the pits.
Under yellow flag conditions in the
That's on me.
outermost lane. Bumper to bumper and maintain pit road speed passing only to the right on entry.
Yellow line to yellow line. That line ain't yellow. The line that is yellow, which I got shoved out of right here.
Oh, I got.
Which, by the way, watch my control stick. You hit me under yellow.
We're tiresome.
Watch my control stick. This is what makes me mad. Going left, going left, going left, going left. Hard left, still left, turning left. My steering wheel doesn't work.
Jesus.
How did I miss the pits?
I think I
So I'm like, alright, cool, fine, whatever. We'll get the pits.
If I got caught speeding because someone ass-backed me, I swear to God.
And it just doesn't suck me in, so I'm like, hey, we'll hit the gas. I might as well friggin' get out of here and get back on track.
I got shoved out of the pits. See you guys. See you boys.
I got.
Oh, I moved. Oh no.
What the heck? What?
He was coming into his box.
I got caught speeding because someone ass-backed me.
I've seen a lot of things in this game.
How did I miss the pits?
I think I.
But I've never seen this
If
before.
I got caught speeding because someone
I've never seen someone,
ass-backed me, I swear to
first
God.
of all, going way too fast in the pits.
I got shoved out of the pits. See you guys. See you boys.
Where's Roots' pit box? His pit box is like 20 things down the road. I was like, cool, I'm gonna blow by him, I'll get back on track. Right? And then his dude just cranks it left with 20 boxes in advance.
I got.
And then we're dead.
Oh, I moved. Oh no.
What the heck?
And I was just like, that. I didn't plan for that.
Heck? What?
He was coming into his
And not only does that kill Roots.
box.
I got caught speeding because someone
First of all, Cody got caught speeding because he got ass packed by Kamikaze.
ass-backed me.
How?
I was well down below
It just didn't pit Roots.
55. and
What
someone-
just
Well, we'll get to
happened?
Roots' thing.
Dude, that is fucking ridiculous.
I might run out of gas here.
And I'm just like, okay, race is down the
I got
toilet, it's
shoved out of
gone.
the pits now.
This is ridiculous, dude. These people can't drive.
How was I not?
These people can't.
And I'm like, oh, I see Roots kind of go up. I'm like, maybe we could go up, but I also want to like stick to the rule. I'll stay below the yellow line on the apron.
Ow, what's some?
This is disgusting.
And then the game's just like, nah.
I'm
Dude,
around.
I was like to 50 and someone just ass-backed me.
And then he packs into me.
Going into the pits.
And then we're wrecking.
I think I'm dead.
Dude, you all deserve to never be a league racer ever.
How is that not a
Ever-
caution?
And then there's no
Two of us
caution.
Just wrecked.
Everyone that's not in this voice chat that is.
I'm out of this one. That's it. I'm gonna be a lap down at least.
This race got really weird.
What?
Roots and I literally both just were spinning on the back.
Huh? I mean, I feel terrible for Roots because I just boned his knight. Are strict yellow on? No, because then when someone touches the wall, it throws a caution. We tried this. Okay, it's still my fault. I guess I expected cars to behave normally on pit road, which is my fault. I don't know. I gotta give like just a friggin' jank gap with whatever I do.
I was like, well,
I'm learning lessons. I'm sorry, Mertz. I ruined this man's night. Cause we were, you know, lead pack, ready to go.
Now you can't even see my perspective because I'm not streaming, so you can't even like analyze it for the clone reel.
I did analyze that for the clone reel, Cody. Though I got you.
Oh, we'll get some views.
It's so.
I don't know if I want to watch this. I'm gonna feel terrible. You know how I was like, hey, this isn't gonna be a fun clown reel? Yeah, this isn't gonna be a fun clown reel. There's nothing fun about this.
I don't think they gave me the penalty. Fuck it. If I have to do 2 cans. What the fuck? What the fuck? Are you kidding me? What? Oh my god. Got one peeking outside. Gotta take care of the tire. Hell, come on! And where's the caution?
First of all, on his screen, I drove like way up the track.
Literally both just out of the...
Dude, on my screen, I touched a wheel up there.
These people can't
What is that? What is that? Is this more of that like server real life disconnect thing? I just tap it. I tap the apron. First of all, how do I hit the apron with my rear wheel and not my front wheel? That, I'm confused. But on his screen, it looks even worse on his screen. I'm entirely on the racetrack. What is that? Huh? What? What? What?
Oh my god.
And then it does the stupid tripod thing.
Hell, come on!
Where I don't know if it's weight balance or something. There's something with the rear end of this car. It's just stupidly heavy. I don't know if this is the engine or just the modeling. But when you get the back spinning around, it's just the front lifts up and the back spins. Like, okay, I don't know if you are aware, but engines are very heavy. They are in the front of race cars. That makes the front of NASCARs very heavy. It doesn't work like this. What?
Hell, come
What?
on! And where's the caution?
I'm sorry, Birds. 10-year contract. What the hell did I say? Did I say NASCAR car? It's a NASCAR car. Honestly, where were the yellows tonight? Nobody knows. Dude, alright. I'm gonna talk about this every week. I'm gonna talk about this every week until they actually, like, get off their asses and work on the game. I'm 704 will get better. When did Heat Evolution come out? When did Heat Evolution come out? How many years ago is it? How many years has it been? 704 will get better. 704 has proved that they can't get better. Their leaders have jumped ship. Their only good staff have been fired, apart from Elliot. You're cool. 4 years, man. 4 years. Look at the difference between Formula 1 2009 Codemasters and Formula 1 2013. All right. NASCAR Heat Evolution gameplay. All right. If you look up Heat 4 gameplay. All right, goddamn it, Volkswagen again, coming at us. It acts and feels so similar. I know this because I've played this. First of all, this is terrible gameplay. It's the same game. It's the same base. It has the same problems. If I look up Codemasters F1 2009, all right, it was on the Wii, to be fair. I don't know if they had a PS3 version, but either way, this is Formula 1 2009. Got it? I know. What these guys did. All right, I'll look up 2010. All right. Formula 1 2010 gameplay. All right.
Hey, what's up?
We're gonna watch some random dude play a career mode in this game. This is what the gameplay looks like in Formula 1 2010.
That is not good. Oh my god. The
right.
handling is abysmal. Where am I going? I'm lost.
First of all, don't mind him,
Where's,
you know,
that is literally my
dissing the game because he played this in 2019. All right. This is 2010. We'll give him 3 years. F1 2013. If you give the Codemasters 3 years, this is what they do to a game. It's night and day. Dude, and the physics were so much better in 2013 as someone who played this game. This was a game where, like, you could buy it every year and expect a big difference. Because they improved many things every year. I'm gonna be real with you, chat. We got 80 people watching. Monster Games no longer works on NASCAR Heat. They started in 2015, I guess, technically, to make Heat Evolution. And worked with 704, then known as Duesenberg, whatever, Racing, as the publishing company. Once NASCAR Heat 4 came out, Monster Games moved on to another project. Those guys out in Minnesota, they were working on that Tony Stewart Dirt game that was just announced yesterday. 704 Games fired everyone in Charlotte and closed that entire office. There are some dudes in Miami, all right? Elliot makes the paint schemes. They still put out the DLCs for that. That's fine. They don't have a sizable team of developers. They ignore my angry tweets on the internet. I'm, by their own rules, not allowed to participate in the Heat 4 Pro League because I've tweeted videos that are detrimental to Heat or whatever. There's no one to make a game next year. But they can't even fix the pit road collisions after months. Don't boycott them. Just don't buy their products. I don't know. I feel bad telling people what to do, you know? I'm going to let you judge it yourselves. You look at every game year after year. Sloppy Joe is first of all, Sloppy Joe's not allowed to say anything bad about NASCAR Heat. Even if he finds a glitch, he's not allowed to talk about it on his own personal Twitter, because he would be fired from the Pro League. Yeah. Dude, Papyrus, they just cracked up They just opened up the Coca-Cola Super Speedway to stick it in iRacing, and I'm not excited. I'm like, did I say I'm not excited? I'm very excited. But anyways, I've tried tweeting at Heat, as in bug reports. I've talked about the pit road collisions multiple times. I haven't even been recognized. They've just ignored me, basically. Yeah. So anyways, this is me, as a fan, who has heard no good news on the game, who is spending $200,000 on esports, and can't bother to pay someone for 2 hours to go in the code and say, if car is in pits, no collisions, please. If car is not in pits, give them collisions. Anyways, I don't want to be another rant dude. There are better rant dudes than me. There are way better rant dudes than me. But yeah, we gotta get back to the clown reel. It's frustrating as a racing fan. Just don't do they don't listen. It seems like no one's working there except for the esports guys. They're paying $200,000. But they can't just hire someone to, dude. Oh my god. I'm just an artist. I'm fluent in computer science. That's my favorite language. I don't think NASCAR Heat 3 had pit road collisions. Well, I don't know if that's true or not, but if anyone wants to test, please go ahead. Anyways, it just blows my mind. I don't know. It just feels like they don't listen to anyone, and they're just busy paying the esports things. But yeah, given the opportunity, I would love to I don't want to be a negative dude, but I feel like I've become a negative dude. Like I'm just sitting on the internet in my little hole, just talking shit. Like, I would love to work productively to make better games, but god damn it, it's just angering me. It's gonna be annoying. Like like if there's no good news within the next few months about developments, like, what the hell is it? What month is it? It's February. When does this game come out? October? September? It's like, what? Do the math. 8 months away? They still haven't said anything about development. Do they have people working on a game? Is there a new game coming? Who knows? They haven't said anything. They're busy talking about the Pro League.
Ridiculous, dude. These people can't drive.
How's that
People can't freaking drive.
At the end, I'll refer you to an interesting video. Maybe I won't.
No.
But there's a good Austin Oganowski video about, like, just how wacko the Heat 4 Pro League rulebook is. How, like, if you say bad things on social media, you're not allowed to be in the Pro League. Whoa. What programs do they use? Unity, right?
I was like to 50 and someone's ass packed me and sent me over the speed limit going.
I don't know. I'm just getting annoyed.
Dead. Dude, you all deserve to never be a league racer ever.
How is that not a caution? Two of us just
Cody's going on. Yeah, it's Austin Ooga Booga. My favorite. Yeah.
Literally both just were spinning.
I'm just frustrated. I want to have fun, man.
Did you not take 2 cans again?
Hey, if you want positive drive-through, go watch the videos on Cody's channel. He's putting out a new silly session video every day. We played NASCAR 2003, a lot of NR 2003 online, and a lot of Wreckfest. And I have so much fun playing those games. If you want to see or hear a positive DT, go watch those videos on CodyHGaming. Because this does not. I'm not positive. Tango. Thanks, Tango, for the pitties. I appreciate it. Anyways. Here's what happened the rest of the race. I got on track. I had no draft. Winvo had to pit because his tire was going to blow. Oh yeah, guess what? You can't take left side tires only. You can't do that. You can only take right sides or 4 tires. So when Winvo has a left rear that's about to blow, he has to replace all the tires because, like, a legitimate strategy portion of NASCAR racing is just straight up not included. Which is even funnier at places like CTMP where the left side tires wear faster.
Yo, help me win this race. Boost my ego. Please.
Who's in the lead right now?
You say that, JC, but they don't listen. They don't even acknowledge my tweets. Dude, they talked about the friggin' Heat League when they were announcing Season 2 like it was the greatest thing ever. Did you see the season finale of the Pro League in Season 1? It was a joke on the internet. It was a mess. They couldn't even get more than one camera angle.
Alright, I'm sitting on the bottom.
Dude, they're like making drivers record their footage from races because they don't have a system good enough to actually like export or go back and watch replays. Like they have to make the drivers in the Pro League record their own races. What? What video, Gator? The Austin Oganowski video? I'll send it to you.
Well, I don't want to go.
Basically, he just goes through the rule book. It's like, okay, it's really like if you think I'm sim racing hardcore biased, this guy's like next level. If you respect NASCAR Heat 4, you're not going to like this video, but I'll send it to you guys at the end.
Go to the outside.
It's just him tearing apart the rule book. It gets a little bit anal. In fact, it actually gets very anal like midway through.
The draft.
But there are some good points. I don't know. Take away what you will.
What if this left rear ain't gonna make it?
Anyway, so Winvo has to pit. We're all just in the pack. I'm trying to fight over who's going to be the first car a lap down. I end up becoming the first car lap down, but then we don't get a caution. And then a bunch of stuff happens.
Oh, I might not get there. Yeah, I was carnage.
Kamikaze was in 3rd place at this point, so he's sort of splitting up the big, like, sloppy team. He was making a bit of a mess. What did you say, 121 something, Roots? Roots had a thing he wanted to show, 121 something. Oh, no, yeah, no, I see you, Trace, for sure. Getting a little bit hungry.
What the fuck? Or the corner. What the fuck?
Kind of stuck in. Kind of put a nose in. I don't know if the exit of the corner is the way to make that move. The place to make that move.
I need to get it back up to...
Our steering was not allowed. You can have steering wheels. It's just janky. Dude, I think it makes me worse using a steering wheel because I'm used to like... I think that was Warren about, yes. He did go wide coming out of the corner. Because I'm used to like NASCAR 03 and friggin' iRacing and stuff. Like I feel like it'll make me worse.
Salty tonight. I just realized I'm salty tonight.
That's fair. I think it's a 50-50 TS.
It's like, oh, what if? Don't lag into me together. Here we go.
And then this is the whole pit stop thing. He got way down. That was a great call.
Oh shit.
Yeah, no, that was a good stop. Going way down there was nice. You see Cody get absolutely smacked right there by Kamikaze, and then he gets into... You can't see very much of his speed, but look at his speedometer in the bottom right, all right? Real quick. Look in the bottom right corner. It's really, really hard to see because he's got like all stuff on it, which is fair. 60, 59, 58, 57, 56, 55, 61, 60, 64? At least 61. No penalty.
Was I speeding?
He asked if he was speeding because he knew he was speeding because he got smacked.
I don't think they gave me the penalty.
Sorry, Winval got penalized for going 56 in a 55. but Maroots goes 64. NASCAR Heat 4 video game. They base speed on the rear wheels. Are you serious? That would be amazing. That would be just a disaster. They have no way of telling the actual speed of the car, like relative to the racetrack. Whew. Is there anything else?
5 to do 2 cans.
Dawn had a number somewhere.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Are you kidding me?
Well, there was a time code I was supposed to look at on Maroots' video, and I don't know where it is. So if someone can let me know. I think it was 121 or 126 or something like that. Anyways. Let's go to the finish. Kamikaze was getting hungry. He was going all over the place. What if did he get punted out of line here?
Crazy.
121.00. That's what I looked at. I was literally there, wasn't I? This is 121.00. Jesus, Caleb, calm down. Your speed is based on your RPM? Oh no. That's not how that works.
Okay, I guess that ain't gonna work.
So, if you're on the brakes and you're revving too high? Oh, jeez, I hate it. I hate everything about it. Oh, Danny's got a video. You're right. I forgot about that one. Danny B. Where is your GoPro video from the year 2007? That's the start. This is the finish. Jesus H. Christ. Inside?
He's shoving me. He's shoving me. Can't believe that. You're having such a great race and idiots running the bottom of the track.
Did he turn left though? Did he turn left though? He gets a nose under him. There's Kamikaze.
He's shoving me. He's shoving me.
Danny turns left. Danny, you did that to yourself. What? What?
He's shoving me. He's shoving me.
Goes right, turns left. Turns left.
Can't believe that. You're having such a great race and idiots running the bottom of the track.
You ain't got to do that to yourself.
I can't believe.
You really don't. That was with 5 to go. What the hell is the lap number? 90 out of 94.
I can't believe
Let's go to Winvow, lap 90 out of 94. Oh no, he wasn't there. What if was there? Lap 90. We'll look at the incident. We'll get another view. Hi, Fiasco.
There he goes. We got.
Recton turn 1 and 2.
All right.
Whoa.
We've got 5 to go. Danny leaves the door open a little bit. There goes Kamikaze. He gets there.
I respect it.
He gets in line. Danny turns left. Danny turns left again.
Danny's come on in, baby. Come on in.
We good.
Danny. Dude, Kamikaze passed him clean. Danny just went up in the corner, and Kamikaze just gave him a little tap, but it's 5 to go, man.
I like it.
That was 100% avoidable.
I respect it.
That wasn't respectful. I get it. Kamikaze's trying to get in line and suck up the draft. All right? He jumps in behind the 8. He kind of shoves him out of the way. Danny turns left. Like, yeah, I know you're going to the back. And it sucks. But we got 5 to go. So why are you taking yourself out? What? Hey? There was a decision here. It's like we've seen in the past. I know it's heat of the moment. People get frustrated. You know, you just got smacked out of line. You want to smack the guy back, but that ain't the right choice. Because look what happens. You smacked him down. Now what if just gets sandwiched?
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Danny's
Come on in,
dead.
baby.
And Danny took himself out.
Come on in.
I get that you're disrespected by Kamikaze. I understand that was not a very nice move for him to do.
We good.
But we're coming to 5 to go. You ain't got to take yourself out over it.
Danny has died for the 3rd time tonight.
And he's still ahead of me.
It happens. I get it. It happens. But then Danny jumped in the chat later and he was like, yo, that was... I don't want to out people for things that they say in private, but he wasn't happy about it, obviously. But he did it to himself.
I only got the wall.
You didn't have to go and do that. That wasn't something that needed to be done.
I think I was speeding that time, but it didn't give it to me. Cool. Oh, that's right. You can't take left sides in this game.
There's Winvo finding out the greatness that is NASCAR Heat 4 video game.
Oh, yeah. This game is awful, man. Oh, my God.
Someone's in the wall. Jake's in the wall. Here.
And then Jake's letting the leaders by again.
So you have to take a full...
I don't know what happened to him. I honestly have no idea what happened to him. But we'll take a look at the finish here from What If's view.
Close.
Whoa.
Actually, let's listen from Sloppy because he's got Darian's radio. Because Darian did the stream for like the first time ever. And of course it's the one that he wins. Honestly, this is taken too seriously. Hey man, if you want to make a league and not take it seriously, please go ahead.
Yeah.
Where's the finish?
Trying to get under him. Let's see who we got.
Bad on water.
Back off, back off, back off, back off. Even more.
12 to go. This is the... We still have to pit, I think.
He's crazy this race. Alright, 4 laps to go.
Anyways, Darian's getting pushed to the front.
Keep it up against the wall.
If you don't take it seriously, it's like... Then you get IDK.
We gotta... Oh.
Workman, give me a time code. What the hell do you want? Oh, 2035. Okay, I'm sorry. The core. Oh, it's on Workman's account. Am I gonna subscribe to Workman live on stream? See Workman 388. Workman, you just got another subscriber. Congratulations. 2035.
It is going to be a dogfight for the race win, no doubt about that.
Sooner
This
or
will be a
later,
good view of
too,
it.
you know, these guys are like, they're not going to be content staying riding here single
Oh
file
yeah,
forever. I mean,
yeah,
look at
that was beautiful.
Oh, what a
Hell
brilliant
yeah.
move by that 06 car of Kami.
Come on.
Kamikaze. That was actually perfect by him. We were running out with him.
Oh!
Oh, Danny B into the side.
That was sick. Am I sub to Gator? Gator, you don't... Am I sub to Gator on this account? I'm sub to you. Calm down, Gator. You got your moment of fame. Come on now. Is Winval streaming? Winval's streaming.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Whoa, 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 buddy. Oh, I'm going right.
Alright. Darian didn't stream it. Let's listen from Sloppy's view of the finish.
Oh, that's Jake. Okay. Alright, thanks, Jake. Well, I'm not.
Top.
Oh, no, I'm not. No, I'm good. I'm just making
There's
sure.
Winval coming out of the pits.
Oh, yeah, he's trying it.
Yeah, I know. I got him.
Yeah.
They're just watching Kamikaze now. Did he even try to make a move?
Yep, no, I am.
I'll be disappointed if he doesn't.
Alright, Darian's about to get his first win.
Nice.
No, hold on. Oh, no.
Are they trying to shove him in the top line?
I'm really hoping for a checker.
Run that yellow.
Yep, no, I am.
Alright,
Oh,
Darian.
it's just a little block. Okay, that's
Darian's about
fair.
to get his first
Whatever. 2 to go. I'm not mad about it.
You good? All right. No, I got this. Hold on.
He's squeezing him in the corner.
All right, buddy. Credit one Bane.
All right. White flag.
Oh, they're just gonna push him. Oh, come on.
Knowing how crazy these people are gonna come on, dude.
Brutes.
Come on. I don't know.
Brutes.
They didn't even try.
Keep it on that bottom.
Stan. Come on.
Aw.
Nice job.
Holy shit!
Jesus Christ, my ears. No, it makes sense. I get it, Sloppy. Cause you're ahead of What If. That's what you want. You're cranking in those points.
Oh my god! Thank you guys so much. Holy shit!
I don't mind it. I just don't like it. It's okay. It's cool for Darian. I just don't think it's fun racing. I wouldn't do it. I'm just saying. But that's up to you. You're in that position. You'll push him to the win. If you're happy with that, Diego's happy with third. Go for it. But hey, that's just me. Do that for me in the pro league. I know you got by him with 15 to go. Why are you so negative? Look, man. I don't want to be alright. I'm sorry. I had a bad day. Hey, man. Hey, man. Alright, hey, man. Hey, man. I'm gonna try and be more positive. You know what? You're right. Been a bit of an asshole this stream. This is probably one of the angriest DTs in history. But I appreciate you pointing that out because I will be more positive. Darren won his first race, and his friends helped him get there. That's honestly cool. And he did it by passing him, and once he was ahead, they're like, cool, you deserve the win. You know, it wasn't manufactured in any way.
Hey, you were right, man. No, we did.
What did I tell you, buddy? What did I tell you?
Hey, you.
And listen to how happy the man is. Come on.
Right, man. I was like, hey, it's coming.
I just wish you streamed it.
Coming. Holy shit. Oh, that's crazy.
They're claiming rigged. Oh well, we work together.
So we work together.
We work together. So you know, if you got
Fans don't really always understand the whole picture.
problem of working together.
Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about, CK.
Like, are you
Good job, guys. Holy shit. Wow, that was awesome. Wait, was the core stream up?
Nope.
I have no idea, but I got
Well, Workman got it. Workman figured it out.
right now, baby.
So like 15 drivers have win now and I'm on the list. Gator, I'd like to point out you didn't show up this week, so you can't be like, hey, sorry, I'm being negative. I'm being negative. I'm being negative. Gator, I love you. I would love to race with you. You should race more. I think it would be very fun. I enjoyed racing with you very much.
Yeah, thank you guys. Hey, let's go do some burnouts, man. Let's go.
I want to see these burnouts. These are actually probably sick.
Holy shit.
Yo, he did it.
Holy shit.
Rob just donated $200. What?
Rob just donated $200 to Sloppy Joe? Rob who?
Rob Dylan just donated $200 to me.
Rob Dylan?
$200? What?
What happened?
Rob Dylan just donated $200 to me. What?
He didn't even win the damn race.
Rob!
Darian won the race.
Are you kidding me?
Big dick energy.
Wait, what? Wait, what? Rob, what the hell? I didn't win the damn race.
We'll split the field in
Hey,
half.
Tango.
Some can go the regular direction.
I'm literally talking about Rob. Oh my god. Rob Dylan, $50? You gotta spend your money on better places, man. I've been making fun of people all night. This is just angry content. Well, thank you. I can't believe how well you timed that. Were you waiting for me to go to the end of Sloppy Joe's stream so he could talk about that so you could donate? Because that's awesome if you did. Also, Tango, thanks for the 109 bits and the congratulations to Darian on his first core win. Rob is a mad lad. Absolute super chatception. Thanks so much, pal. I mean, kinda. I respect it. I really do. Thank you so much, man. Hey, thanks for supporting this turd of a show where I will be more positive in the future. Thank you, hey man. We're gonna do it for you.
Holy shit.
I just love Jake. Holy shit. Dang.
Larry, why weren't you streaming?
I know. I don't know why I was streaming.
Is this the first week you haven't streamed, Darian, by the way?
Dude, the one time I chose not to stream. It's fine.
Come on, at Talladega of all places. My roommate loves the quality, wants to know mic settings. Just go on Google and look up some OBS, compressor and noise gate settings and stuff. All right. Hey man started his campaign of positivity. Hell yeah.
Guys, that was fun. I'm gonna bounce out, so I'll see you guys.
Everyone's happy. We're having a good time. Darian won. It's awesome.
Alright, go.
Maybe the game's a bit of a turd. Maybe it'll be improved in the future. Maybe they'll listen to me on Twitter. Hi, Caleb.
Big dick energy.
Imagine not showing up to the race, by the way, and missing the start.
No matter how negative you are, I still love you. Sad face, shrimp, beating heart.
Shrimp. It sounds so weird. It's like shrimp. Thank you, Caleb. I appreciate it. It would have been cool to have you race tonight. I'm sorry that you had that work thing come up, and I'm sorry for making fun of you as you were telling me to be less negative. But thank you for the super chat. I do appreciate.
Thanks, Diego, dude. I appreciate it.
That was fun.
This man just got donated $200, by the way. Don't forget that.
Oh my god, that was.
Can we see the donuts? Did they do donuts together?
Hold up, Darian, you have this hosted so you can kick this Nate guy.
Congratulations. That's all.
Darian's about to like.
Darian, I want to see your damn donuts.
No, Sloppy just wanted points stay in that, right?
He's posing for the thumbnail.
Big dick energy.
Hey? What? Cybertron Shadow X with the 1999. Jesus hell. Workman.
Big dick energy.
Y'all, stop.
Quirkman 300.
Quirkman, thanks for the 199.
BTW, I demand you go to 1515 for a Dalism. Smiley
I'll go to
face.
1515. In the core broadcast? Sure. Hey!
Big dick energy.
What? Cybertron again? 2490. Y'all insane. Stop. Dude, that's too much. Thank you so much. Oh my god. That's 20 and 25? The absolute energy. Jesus hell. This is like the angriest I've been on stream. I've been so just angry at every.
Big dick energy.
Rob Dylan Lunex super chatted $50. Yeet.
Y'all making me feel bad. I was in this video like, hey, don't support this company. They're doing bad things. And now people are giving me money. Don't support this. We don't want to be negative. We're trying to be nice. Stop. All right, we got to look up Corkman's thing. 15, what did you say? 1515? Because he said giant ass spoil. Oh, god damn it. I keep going to the car account. Corkman. 1515.
Sooner or later, too, you know, these guys are.
I got you, Workman.
Back in second place, the one car. Brian Pasternak trying to build some ground on his championship rival, Joey Stone, who has settled in right behind Darren in fourth place.
And you see this 25 car of Darian Gillum. He really backed up, and look at this. They're going to get an enormous run down the straightaway with the amount of weight that those giant ass spoilers from the double zero.
Hey, Rocky, Jesus hell! Thanks for the $1. I appreciate it. You guys are stupid. Thanks for all the biddies. Or donate. Biddies as well, apparently. Christ. Thanks, Tango. Appreciate it. Oh my god. Guys. Jesus. I'm gonna head out. Thank you so much, Rob. You're an absolute legend. But you should also spend your money on nicer things. Holy hell, man. Buy yourself something nice. Stop. Don't be spending
the one car. And look at this.
I just want to hear this clip.
Enormous run down the straightaway with the amount of weight that those giant ass spoilers from the double zero in the one car of Brian Pasternak punching a giant ass hole into the wind. Look at this.
It's a giant ass lead right there.
Gillum. He's got a train of cars behind him.
Big dick energy.
Why do you always do this? I'm trying to end. I'm trying to go home. I want to sleep.
Make a positive. Shrimp.
Shrimp. Dub God Wells. Appreciate the $9.99. Appreciate the shrimp. Giant asshole. Hold on. Did he just say? Did he just say giant asshole on the stream?
Pasternak punching a giant asshole.
What?
Asshole into.
What? Oh, did you just donate $10 and then subscribe? The absolute flex. I love it.
A giant asshole.
All right, hold on. Someone clip this real quick. I'm gonna be quiet.
A giant asshole.
There you go. Send that to Workman. Dude, when Workman's gonna try and get into the pro league, send that to his teams. Oh, Workman, you know what he said on stream once?
A giant asshole.
He was talking about giant asshole. Oh my god. Caleb.
Big dick energy.
More energy. 199.
Caleb Hoffman
oh my god.
$. PSA, reminder, support graphic artists. Shrimp, beating heart. Shrimp, beating heart.
Appreciate it. Race with Dubs since 2012. Damn. Damn. Go way back. That's cool. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Caleb, thanks for the $1.99. Support graphic designers, artists, people doing cool things. Yeah. Also, fun fact, hey, you know I've been tweeting about I've been really negative on Twitter lately too. I was making fun of Richmond Raceway Esports, how they put a Wars paint scheme this year. It got retweeted by the official Sunoco Japan account. Like the Sunoco Japan account with 17,500 followers. I don't know if they understand what I wrote here. I literally said they're part of the paint scheme downgrade club. But they retweeted it. So hey, Sunoco Japan, hit me up if you ever want to design, if you ever want, you know, some sort of like sponsorship, we'll make it work. Thank you so much. All right. Well, we're gonna have to bring it to an end. I've been doing this a long time. We're gonna have to finish. Thank you so much for being here. Jesus Christ. The notifications haven't even popped up yet. Oh my god. We gotta go, man. I'm trying to get out of here. Okay? I have an ending button. It makes the stream end. And I'm waiting for Streamlabs to show me these notifications so I can hit the end button because you guys are crazy. Who the hell was this? Cybertron again with $4.99? Stop. I'm going to bed. Noah Sweet? First of all, follow this man on Twitter. Great design stuff. Sunoco Japan is a scam. Damn. Is that bad?
Big dick energy.
Noah Sweet
hey,
super chat
they support
$5.
me. I support them. All right?
Sunoco Japan is a scam.
Thanks, pal. And Cybertron. Thank you.
Big dick energy.
Appreciate you. I'm going. End it. Press end. Okay, I'm going to press end after Tango's freaking bits come through. You're getting on the end screen. I love you, Tango. Thank you so much.
And then with 10 to go, we'll split the field in half, and half of them can go the regular direction, half of them can go backwards.
Tango Wolf 09 shared. X109. Hashtag signature 109 stop being negative through. Be positive through.